Ltre 311. My name is Nick Jonathan, and today I'm going to talk about the controversial topics that go along with physical education. So first off, currently 1/3 of America is considered overweight, and 17% of children are considered obese. Along with that, there are too many exemptions and waivers being distributed out. Exemptions and waivers are for students that have mental disabilities or are injured so that they can get out of physical education and not further injure themselves. However, too many are being given out to people who don't need them and are undeserving. Now, with inactivity, the vast majority of schools in the United States do not have daily physical education, which is a problem, and the classes that they do have are often too short. Now, talking about literacy in physical education is a key role because it helps better understand for the student with their education. So a great example on how you can increase literacy in your physical education class without having to increase your curriculum is a food blog, for example. Food blogs are used to write down your food and what you have been eating and the activity that you have been partaking in so that one can have some knowledge on if they're being active enough, if they're eating healthy, and if they're not intaking too many calories. Now this is also good because it increases their understanding so that they're not just doing an assignment and getting it done with and not learning anything. Also, a KWL is a great way to increase literacy in physical education. KWLs are what you know, what you want to know, and what you learned in the end. This is great for students because before and after they can ask questions about this topic. So sports, for example, learn definitions, what they want to know about it, and what they learn so that they have a better understanding. And so it's not just them going out and playing soccer. They actually then got to play the sport which they want to do, and they actually learned something by the end of the day. Last but not least, which would be a great way to increase literacy in physical education, would be definition maps. Definition maps are important because you can get the definitions to go along with what you're learning, and it'll really increase the student's knowledge. So these are all great ways to increase literacy in physical education without having to just play the sport and get it over with and have the children not learn anything by the end of the day. My name's Nick Jonathan, and thank you for listening.